swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. Stupendous!
Hi guys, welcome back to FPL Insights, your home of everything fantasy football related. This week we're going to be having a look at game week 31, which is an unusual game week as there's only 8 teams playing. But before that we'll have a look at how I did last game week, which was game week 30. So game week 30 was probably my worst game week all season. As you can see, I only got 33 points, with half of those pretty much coming from Son. Kane and Aguero both picked up injuries, meaning Aguero didn't play. Kane only got 1 point. We did get in Pritchard for Huddersfield as he's playing this week. But yeah, really bad overall. No clean sheets. The only really points we got was an assist from Salah and 2 goals and 3 bonus points from Son. So looking at my first player to watch this game week 31 then. So my first player to watch this game week is Xherdan Shaqiri for Stoke. Shaqiri sitting at the 6.3 million mark on FPL, selected by almost 14% of teams. The reason people are getting him in now is because obviously, like I said, there's only 8 teams playing this game week, and Stoke are hosting Everton this week. Although he's blanked in his last 2 game weeks, he scored 3 goals before that, and that's why I feel like if you to get Shaqiri in this week, it could prove the difference at the end of the season in terms of points. So like I said, sitting at only 6.3 million, he's a great choice with only 8 teams playing this week. So my next player to watch this week is Callum Wilson for Bournemouth. Bournemouth are hosting West Brom at home this week, and with the little choice of forwards, like I said, because of this small game week, I feel like at just sitting under the 6 million mark, Wilson is a great choice this week. People are looking at the likes of Tosun and Niasse for Everton, but I feel Wilson is more of a threat going forward, and I've actually got him in for my team this week, going with Aguero and Kane out and getting Firmino and Wilson in. So hopefully that hit pays off. So just looking at my clean sheet of the week, this week we're going with Liverpool. They host Watford this coming weekend, who got destroyed by Arsenal last week. And I think that despite Liverpool loss last weekend to Man United, they'll get back to winning ways when they host Watford. And I have Virgil van Dijk on my side, so hopefully that means that I can bag a clean sheet this weekend also. So just looking at my one to watch this weekend, it's Alex Pritchard for Huddersfield. The former Spurs midfielder is only selected by 0.2% of people on FPL. That's just because he actually signed for them, I think it was in the January transfer window. He's sitting just under 5.5 million on FPL, and he actually has started off his Huddersfield career quite brightly. A few weeks back he got a goal and 2 assists in the space of 2 game weeks. Hasn't done much since then, but like I said, there's only 8 teams playing this week, so I feel like he's a good one to watch as they host Crystal Palace, and he could potentially bag some points this week. So just looking at my team for game week 31 then, you can see a fair few changes from my last video. Like I said, we got Pritchard, Firmino, Wilson in, fair few changes, and the reason I've gone with 8 players, I believe, sorry, it's 9 players this week, is because I took the hit and I'm planning to use my wild card next week to get all the big hitters back in. Hopefully that hit will prove worthy, as I don't feel a lot of FPL players will have 9 players who are starting this week for their side. So yeah, that will be the difference hopefully in the points at the end of the season. And as you can see, I've captained Salah. They're hosting Watford at home. And we've got a fair few teams. Actually, if you look at all my players, they've all got home fixtures this weekend. So it is promising in terms of clean sheets and goals. And I hope with the suggestions that I've made, you can have a good game week also. And as you can see, that disastrous last game week meant that I'm sitting just over the 100k mark, so I've gone up a lot since my last video. But yeah, like I said, hopefully you can get some good players in this week, and you can go up the ranks like I hopefully will. Thanks for watching, see you later.